we are now more than a month into basketball. We're starting to get a better feel of how the season's gonna go, what teams and players are hooping and which ones aren't. Now, for some of these teams and players, you probably could have predicted how, this shit was gonna go so far. Some of these successes and failures didn't take a galaxy brain to guess. But like a nigga who just got a vasectomy, what about the things we didn't see coming? I don't know about y'all, but a lot of these teams this year are shocking me. What can I say? I didn't accurately predict the entire season. I'm such a fucking casual, oh my God. And I feel like it's only right to go through each team and see what's shocking me about them. Now, not every team is, raising eyebrows. Some seasons are going exactly how I thought they would. So those are gonna be a little harder to figure out something, but nigga, I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when there's nothing, I make it something. Like, I missed to make it happen, bitch. But yeah, man, that's what we got for today. Gonna go through each NBA team, and I'm gonna tell y'all what has shocked me thus far. Obviously, like I said before, this shit is not set in stone. We're only in the first 2 months. But like, what the fuck else do you want me to do? I'm not waiting till the end of the season to make a basketball video. So you're getting it right now. But before we get into that, man, last video I asked y'all, I actually didn't even ask, just said, worst video idea wins. There's honestly a lot of good ones, so I'm gonna choose 3, I ain't gonna lie. Why EDP had a point, saying yes to Josh Giddey for 24 hours, and then French Montana's song over Rudy Gobert highlights. I'm actually gonna do that shit right now.
Top 3 snipes. I took time off, now they got amnesia. Like, I ain't do it with an African visa.
Anyway, man, enough time has been wasted. Enough ears have been shattered and enough eyes have been bled. It's time to get into what y'all came here for. Starting off with the Hawks. Now, for the most part, honestly, no real shock. As I'm making this, they're right below 500. Not the worst team in the East, but definitely not the best. They're like as meh as it gets, which I expected. But for a shock, I guess I'm shocked that Treyyy is this underrated now. Y'all be talking about that nigga like he's ass. Averaging 27 and 11 right now. And yeah, he's a free throw merchant, not the most efficient player, but the hate is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Not even a huge fan of dude, but y'all be disrespecting him a little bit. The Boston Celtics. Again, their performance doesn't really shock me. They're a top 2, maybe top 1 team in the league. Like the Hawks, I'm gonna have to talk about their best players narrative though. How have I not been hearing Tatum's name in the MVP race at all? Just like the other years, it's straight Embiid and Jokic. And I mean, I get it, their supporting cast is definitely worse than Tatum, but I thought the best player on the best team gets a lot more respect than this. Like, dude's at 7 right now, and I don't know if I'd say there's 6 MVPs above Tatum. The Brooklyn Nets. This one is very easy. I am shocked that Mikal hasn't made that all-star league. It's early, but he was definitely playing better when he first got to Brooklyn. Everybody was like, damn, this nigga about to be a star. And I mean, he's good, best player on the Nets still, but it ain't given how it once was. And me personally, I'm shocked. I thought it was gonna happen. The Charlotte Hornets. At this point, I feel like I could find out that these niggas are running some sort of underground drug operation, and that wouldn't shock me at all. Honestly, it'd be up to par. So I mean, shit. I guess that Miles Bridges is on this team. I really didn't think that shit was gonna happen. He beat the fuck out his wife in front of his kids, bro, and is on an NBA roster on the team that let him go for it. I don't care. Not a fan of that. Don't like that at all. Could give a fuck if dude was Michael Jordan. The Chicago Bulls. Now, I get on here and shit on the Bulls pretty much every time their name is brought up, and today's nothing different. I'm gonna do the same fucking shit. They reek. PU. No real shock there. My shock for the Bulls will be if they still have DeMar and Levine on the team in 3 months. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Man, oh my God, these niggas are really disappointing me. I'm shocked that they're as mid as they are. I thought the Cavs were an easy lock for a top 4 seed last year and this year, even after seeing what happened in the playoffs. But man, they're looking mid, bro. Garland, what's going on? He's playing worse in damn near every statistical category, bro. Yeah, I'm shocked that they're mid. The Dallas Mavericks. Now, this is a wild card probably for a lot of people. These niggas did not even make the playoffs last year. I'm not in a real big shock that that's looking like it might not happen this year, but at the same time, kinda, because I don't think their offseason moves were that crazy. I remember I said that a Mavs fan got on my ass, so maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, that's my analysis. Not surprised that Luka's doing what he's doing. He's fucking Luka. The Denver Nuggets. My shock is that their record is a little worse than I thought it would be. I know they've been dealing with like injuries and shit though, but I'm not really worried. Honestly, right now, they're my favorites to win it all. Them are like the Celtics. Jokic is still clearly the best player in the league. He leads the shit in points, assists, and rebounds. So yeah, they'll be fine, but their seeding is a little worse than I thought it'd be. The fucking Detroit Pistons. Holy fuck. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think they were gonna be this ass. I definitely in some videos said that I thought they were actually gonna be pretty okay. On paper, I really don't understand why they're this bad. They have a top 3 rookie this year. Cade is a beast. He just can't really shoot. And I thought Monty Williams was a good coach. Now, granted, I haven't fucking watched the Pistons game. The one time the Pacers played them, I missed it, so I don't know why this is happening. But hey, bottom line, they suck, and I didn't think they were gonna suck this bad. Pause. The Golden State Warriors. Now, for me personally, nothing shocking is happening over there in Golden State. They're buns. They're not in the playoffs right now. I literally said before the season I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't make it. They just don't have that talented of a roster, bro. Sorry. It's Stephen Curry and friends. So this one is more for y'all. You know, you might be shocked at this, but over here, shit's just playing its course. The Houston Rockets, just like the Warriors, their season might be a shock to y'all. I remember everybody clowning them before the season, saying they were going to be ass, like one of the worst teams in the league. And I was the only nigga to stand up and say, no, they're gonna be mid. They had a lot of good offseason moves. The only shock to me would be how good Dillon Brooks is. The Indiana Pacers. Oh man, let's talk about it. First off, Tyrese Halliburton. I know he was tough. I know he was gonna be even tougher this season. But this, as I'm recording this, the nigga is number 6 in MVP voting. He's the best guard in the East and not really far from the best in the NBA. And that shocks me. I didn't know he was going to be that fucking good. I'm also shocked that our defense is as ass as it is. I'm not even about to get into that shit. And then lastly, I'm shocked that we drafted Jarris Walker for no fucking reason. Dude literally does not play. He was the 6th pick of the draft. Carlisle old ass damn near forgot that the draft happened. I love my team though, man. We got to get some wins up. We got to get the defense up. But besides that, we're doing well. The Los Angeles Clippers. Now, depending on who you are, you may or may not be shocked that they're mid. There's always something going on with the Clippers, and this year's James Harden. As always, they're nice as hell on paper, can't get it done in real life. So like I said, it could be a shock, but then again, not really. The Los Angeles Lakers. Definitely had the Lakers being better than what they are right now. So yeah, I'd say that's a shocker for me. And then also, Austin Reeves hasn't made that jump. I think he could be playing a little bit better than how he has, and I expected him to be playing better than how he has. And then lastly, Anthony Davis is still inconsistent. Shocker. The Memphis Grizzlies. I definitely did not expect them to be this ass without Ja. Historically, before this season without Ja, they didn't seem to have a problem. But to be fair, they are missing a lot more players than just Ja since those times. But regardless, I didn't think they'd only have 5 wins in 20 games. The Miami Heat. Their season is going pretty much as expected so far. Honestly, I don't have any real shock. They're mid. It's not the playoffs. Bam is having his best season so far though, so that's pretty cool. The Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, they're definitely a little worse than I expected them to be. I thought they were going to be pretty much clear favorites, but right now I wouldn't even put them past the Celtics. I haven't really been tuning into their games for real, so I couldn't tell you why, but hey, they're not the best team in the league, and that is of shock to me. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Can we give a round of applause to the T-Wolves thus far, man? Hell yeah! First in the West, and if they were in the East, they'd be tied for first with the Celtics. They're hooping, man. Cat's looking good, Ant's looking good, even, oh my god, even Gobert's looking good. Nah, you're not getting that out of me, nope. But yeah, man, they're on fire. I didn't think they were gonna be this good at all. The New Orleans Pelicans. Yeah, I thought the Pelicans were going to be way better. They're currently just above 500, and Zion's 2021 year is kind of looking like a fluke. He's just gotten worse and worse since then. So yeah, didn't expect that. Thought they were going to at least be like top 5, but they're not at all. The New York Knicks. You know, because my girlfriend's a Knicks fan, we talk about these niggas a lot. And who we talk about the most is Julius Randle. Because I think dude's ass, she doesn't. And it was looking like I was the one who was right in the beginning of the year, but to my shock, he's actually playing well right now. Not convinced, my mind hasn't really changed, but you know, it's shocking me that he's playing good. OKC Thunder. They've been out here just f***ing these kids. Currently the 2nd seed in the West, did not expect that. But now that it's here, I'm not too surprised, bro. They're tough. Chet is better than I thought he was gonna be, and I thought he was gonna be pretty good. So yeah, man, hella respect to OKC and what they're doing out there, man. The Orlando Magic, probably the most shocking team to me so far. Out of the entire NBA, I swear to God, I paid attention to them the least. And they bust our ass the other day, bro. Like, we got rocked. They have the #1 defense in the league. They just lost, but before that, I think they were on like an 8 game, bro. Maybe more, and just all around, bro, they're looking good. Did not expect that at all. I thought they were going to be like, at the most, a playing team, but yeah, shocker. The 76ers. Honestly, when I look back at it now, I shouldn't be as shocked. All they did was lose Harden, and Maxey is better than Harden. And it's not like they're the best team in the East. They're holding their own, and I don't know why I thought that wasn't going to happen. So I'm shocked, but more so just feel like kind of an idiot. The Phoenix Suns. Nothing really standing out from them, honestly. Where they are is pretty much what I expected for right now. But I will say, KD's longevity is not talked about enough. It is shocking that he is still playing at this level. He's a dog, nigga, a dog. But yeah, that's all I really got for the Suns. The Portland Trailblazers. Definitely shocked that Scoot started off as bad as he did. But honestly, bro's like, what, 19? He wasn't even playing with his goggles before. He couldn't see. He's starting to play a lot better, getting into a rhythm. Got a lot to go. Again, it's been like a month and a half. But I was definitely shocked to see him play this bad. The Sacramento Kings. I really just thought the Kings were gonna be a little bit better, but I'm not tripping. It's early in the season. I think that they could still end up being like a top 2, top 3 seed in the West. So nothing's really like shocking for real coming out of there, but that's all I gotta say. The San Antonio Spurs. They are super ass. People aren't talking about it, but they're Detroit Pistons level ass. And I mean, yeah, look at their fucking roster. It stinks. So that's not really shocking. I guess what's shocking is that Wemby isn't Michael Jordan yet. The Toronto Raptors. Definitely what's shocking me about them is how good Scottie Barnes is playing. Not even saying like I thought he was ass, but he's just playing way better than I thought he would. It's a shock. Looks real confident and comfortable out there, and they might as well just shit Pascal to us, bro. Y'all don't need the nigga no more. The Utah Jazz. Remember a little bit earlier when I said the team I know least about is the Magic? Yeah, the Jazz have officially taken their spot. I don't fucking know. I swear to God, there's not a single thing that's shocking me about the Jazz. They're there. That's what else am I supposed to say? And then lastly, the Washington Wizards. They're about as trash as I thought they'd be. My shock would have to be Poole not playing as good as I thought he would. I'm not even like a Poole fan or even advocate for him, but I did think he was gonna play really well for the Wizards, and it's not looking like it. It's not as bad as everybody makes it seem, but it's not great. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What do y'all think, huh? What's shocking y'all about this season? Let me know in the comments, like the video, and I'll see y'all next post. Go watch another vid while you wait for the next post. My comment saying I'm the GOAT, little bitch, I don't even gotta boast. Too cold, need my money back, spend 50 on this coat. I'm in the city with your hoe. If it's a problem, put a blicky to your throat. Drop the low, shit get messy, now we kicking down your door. Pouring for us, I don't wanna sip no lick no more. Tell me strap it up, she don't want no kids, no. Mind changer when I get that bitch's dick, oh lord. Rich as fuck, I got just money, diamond chains, good lord. Type of cash, make a nigga think he up, get on the floor. I don't rock designer toes. I got Yeezys, I got Jordans. Bitch, please, we racing for 'em. My horse is dumb as hell, they roaring.